Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video I thought we could take a look at this new set out in Japan. This came out in August 2025 and it's the Seal Captain's Exciting Boat Set. The figure included here is Amora Floater, the seal mother, and you can see it comes with some accessories and bits and bobs as well, but the main piece being this lovely paddle boat. Taking a quick look at the box, you can see an image down here with all the pieces together. I like that it comes with these smaller boats that you can kind of make this little chain with. See, lovely big window here that shows the set really nicely. On the top we've got a couple more setup images. So here are the little baby sized boats. They look really cute. And then here is some more bits and pieces that you can set up with the boat. So you can turn this, I think it's a seat piece, into a slide, and there's a rubber ring and things. On this side you get the full contents. See all the pieces here. I like this little cool box, that looks very cute. On the other side there's a nice setup image again, and it also shows you can use this piece for the boat to be towed, and it will also fit on the top of the roof rack of the picnic wagon. This is a new car, it's not out yet, this is coming out on the 13th of September, and it's the Biscuit Bear family's car I believe, but it's cool that it comes with this tow piece. Do wonder if it can fit on any other cars. On the back we've got that image I think from the top, just a bit larger. Really cute how they've got it set up here, and then here's all the warnings and such, and you can see the 2025 marker here. On the bottom there's just some information, contacting the company and stuff, and that's the box. So let's go ahead and get it open. So instruction sheet here, this is probably going to be very useful. Shows you how to put them on top of and towed by this car as well, which is always good. Then here's the set out of the box. You can see it without the glare a little bit better, but let's go ahead and get all the pieces out. That's what I thought was all the pieces, but when you're opening this, just be careful because this toe piece is on the bottom here. So you got the box there, and then underneath this piece is a little bit hidden, so don't accidentally throw it away like I almost did. So let's start with the figure, Amelia Floater. You can see she's dressed very smartly in her captain's uniform. She's of course fully articulated as you'd expect. She's got this cute little cap. It's kind of made of a felty material with this ribbon detail. Then she has her captain's jacket, which has stripes on the shoulders, these lovely gold buttons, cute little anchor patch here. This is again a kind of felty material. And then underneath this, if I can get it off, is kind of a dress uniform. This is all one piece and elasticated in the middle. Navy skirt with this stripe detail printed on. White blouse, cute little shoulder pieces and some ribbon at the neck. This is Amora from the Seal family. So you can see these are her two different outfits. There's no Velcro on this one, it just kind of stretches on and off. I've just popped her jacket back on now, and that's the full look. She's very cute, though the dress does feel, I'm not the biggest fan of this fabric that they've used. I think because the seals have quite a unique body mold type, the patterns for the outfits aren't quite the same as the other Sylvanians, so they tend to get this kind of stretchy fabric. I'm just not the biggest fan. I think it looks a little cheap, but I really do like the jacket. I just wish maybe it was a slightly different material, but at least it matches the hat. You can see on this version of Amora they've used a more cottony fabric and the trim is actually attached and sewn on. This is the same fabric as the jacket, but I think the skirt fabric on this is just, it feels a bit nicer and looks a bit more premium. But that's a minor complaint. I do have another couple of captains that I've bought out of my collection. On the right here we have Captain Horatio Sea Dog, and on the left here we have Captain Seabreeze Columbus. So there's design similarities throughout these, the buttons, the patches and such. And of course the captain's hats. Very exciting to have our first canonically female captain in the Sylvanian family's official lore. Then let's have a look at the boat piece. I really like the colours on this lovely navy blue, red and white, and then it's got the brown, this lovely wood effect that actually has the grain moulded in. The railings, they are moulded in so you can't lose them, which is always a benefit. Same at the back as well. This little storage deck. There's a tiny ladder on there to climb out and back onto here. This part spins round, the paddles. And you can see there's some small wheels here as well, presumably for when you're towing the boat along. Nice seat. It's got a steering wheel here. Some dials and such on the dashboard. It might have been nice if these had a little bit of additional colour, but the steering wheel does turn, so that is nice. Overall, this is a pretty nice piece. Then for the smaller accessories, we've got the little tow bar here, which I think I'm just going to keep in this plastic for now. Two smaller boats in here, so let's get those out. So these are the regular baby size. This one's very cute. The little wheel on this turns. It's got two colours. Then it's got a hook on the front and back so it can be connected to other pieces or its own standalone piece. And then there's also this red one which has wheels that turn on the back that again look like little paddles. It's got some wood board detailing in the bottom, which is very cute. And this one only has a hook on the front, so this would have to go behind this one, like a little trailer. And again, this is the standard baby size. They connect like that and they move along quite well. Let's pop them to one side and we'll try them out with some figures in a minute. Then you also get these pieces. So there's a little inflatable rubber ring or life ring. Got some nice detailing around here, makes it look like it really is an inflatable. The colours on it are very nice and clean as well. I think that will be baby size, but we'll try it in a minute. Then we have a little can of drink. This looks like it's apple. Got the can detail moulded in on the top, the bottom is just hollow. Might have been nice if this was painted silver, but other than that, I like the detail on it and it's printed on not a sticker, so it's not going to peel or be stuck on wonky, so that's quite nice. And then the final piece is this cool box. Oh, it even has a little pop-up handle, that's really cute. Pop that down or up. And then that opens up and you can see it's got like a little cool pack moulded in here and ice moulded in the bottom. On the bottom of this, it's a shame that they didn't make this a solid piece so you can't see that moulding on the bottom. It makes it look a little bit odd, but I suppose you're not really ever going to have it that way up, are you? I like that it's two colours. And yeah, it looks nicely detailed, and I'm presuming the can of drink will nicely fit in there to keep cool. There's not a massive amount of room in there, but you probably could fit one other thing in. It's a nice to have. So looking at the instructions, you can take this seat out and turn it into a slide and hook it on the sides. You can also turn the seat around if you wanted to. And then apparently this front piece comes off. And you can store the things in there, which is interesting. So let's have a go at these, I guess. I've already done that one. And we've connected them up. That's there. So let's try making this seat into a slide and see how easy that is. So it comes out really easy, and then it's just on a hinge. And then looks like you just hook it on the side like so. Yeah, that works pretty well, and apparently you can do it on either side. Yep. And then you can also put it back in the other way around. And back in its original position. These look like they might be a cup holder, so let's have a look and see if the drink fits in there. Oh yeah, it does. So little cup holders there as well. So that's that. Let's try this storage piece then. Oh, that's showing the cup holder there. Let's try this then. It looks like you can put these two together by turning this one upside down. Yep. And then fit the toe piece and the rubber ring in there. And fit it all in the front here. Oh yeah, that comes out quite easily. I don't think I would have even noticed that. So these bits apparently go like that, rubber ring and toe piece down the side, and then apparently you can put the top back on. Not quite sure that I've got that in there right. Oh yeah, I think if the toe bit wasn't in the plastic, it would fit definitely. And then you've got a little storage bit on the front, so that's really good. If you're wanting to put it away or display it on a shelf without everything out. I really like that. Then the cool box fits nicely at the back here as well. The rubber ring could fit in there too, just like that. Apple juice in the cup holder. And then of course we need our captain, so let's pop her in the driving seat. Oh, and you can have the seat reclined as well if you should wish, but she sits nicely in there and really looks like she's holding the wheel. Let's get some other baby figures and put them in. It showed a child-size figure sitting here and then two babies in the back. So I've got Puffy and Muffy, who are standing baby and crawling baby. I've got the little Seabreeze baby rabbit, who is also a standing baby. And I've got Maurice as well, who is Amora's husband. I want to see if he's going to fit in there because he is a slightly smaller figure anyway. Then got Sarah Henry Lloyd as our child-size figure. And this cute little biscuit bear to be the sitting style figure representation. So let's see if Morris will sit. Oh yeah, he can fit in there really easily. He's like the perfect size. I've also got Captain Seabreeze as well. I'm not sure if he is going to be, just because he's that little bit bigger. Oh no, you can happily fit an adult in that back seat as well. So you could have two parents and the kids out for the day. See, the image shows sister character or brother character, and they definitely fit comfortably. They've got room to spare, but probably not enough for two side by side. Then the babies, you could fit two in there, I think. they kind of sit next to each other like so. So quite a lot of room on that back seat. And then in the little tiny boats, that looks really cute with the two little seal babies. So the standing baby, the crawling baby could go in there as well and just hold the steering wheel like that. Sitting baby will also fit in there, but their paws do get a little bit stuck on the steering wheel, but I don't think it looks ridiculous. They can also happily fit in this back one as well. And then we've already tried the standing baby, but I think the floater seals have slightly shorter legs. So here it is with the standard standing baby in both options. So there's definitely plenty of options for being able to sit all the different baby types in here. And I'm thrilled that Morris can sit in the boat as well, so it can be the whole seal family out on an outing together. I think that's so cute. And here's the set all together. I really like this set. I think it's got a real vintage-esque feel to it. It feels like something Flair could have potentially put out, and I really like that. It's a very natural set. It feels very Sylvanian to me. I like that it's a paddle boat and not kind of an electric speedboat or something like that with a motor. Still kind of old-fashioned, old-worldy, and I think it's really going to fit in nicely with the boats I already have in my village. I'm sure Amora is going to be great friends with the other captains as well, and they can all share their seafaring stories. So that brings me to the end of today's video. What do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments. Is it one you've already got? Is it one you're planning to get? Or is it one you're just not interested in? Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.